Hare Krishna, dear devotees. So, today we are going to learn the 5th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, termed as Karma Yoga, or in English, Action in Krishna Consciousness. Next slide, please. And before, Mataji, just a minute, can you go back? Yes. Before I start my class, I would like to ask some questions to the children that I think so we can do the opening prayers first and then we can start.
Yes, Prabhu.
ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनाशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषाय शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशधारिणे। जयो श्री कृष्णा चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधरा श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंदा। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा. So before we go on for the slides, I would like to ask someone some questions. That what are the three reasons for the appearance of Lord Krishna? Someone can unmute.
Okay. Yes, Prabhu. Sudeep? To protect demons. To protect
So the three reasons.
Wait. Two people are unmuted. Okay, can you unmute one person? Anyone?
Okay. To protect devotees, to destroy demons, and to re-establish dharma.
Very good. That was a wonderful answer. Good job. I'm sorry, but we cannot give chance to everyone. So then let's continue. Let's start with our class. Can you put the next slide? Yes. Arjuna uvacha sannyasam karmanam Krishna punaryogam cha samshasi yachreya etayorekam tanme bruhi sunishchitam. Okay, so someone can read the translation.
Sudeep.
Hare Krishna, everybody. Arjuna said, "Oh Krishna, first of all, you asked me to re-announce work, and then again you asked me to recommend work with devotion. Now, will you kindly tell me definitely which one of the two is more beneficial?"
Okay, so Arjuna asked this question that renouncing work means you have to give up your prescribed duties and go only to devotional service. So for the future, so Lord Arjuna asked this question so that in the future, what mostly people think about spiritual life is that you just have to retire from all these activities and you have to become a saint. It's not like that. But so now Lord Krishna will answer that. So to avoid this confusion, Arjuna asked this question to Lord Krishna that should we like give up our duties? Should we give up our duties or should we work with devotion? Means whatever our prescribed duties we do, we should work with devotion. So he's asking what could be more beneficial. Next slide, please. Yes. So he's asking which is better, to give up all the duties and to become a saint, or at your home only you can worship Lord Krishna by offering your results of prescribed duties. So next slide, please. So I will explain Arjuna's confusion with an example. Next slide, please. So here is Krishna driving the chariot of Arjuna. I think so. This is an unwanted slide. Can you change the slide? Yes. So Arjuna is asking whether should I stop sowing the tree? Means should I not sow the tree? Or next slide. Or should I stop expecting the fruit? Means he is asking, should I not sow the plant, or should I stop expecting the fruit? Means that whatever fruit comes, I'll offer it to Krishna, like that. Next slide. श्री भगवानुवाच संन्यासः कर्मयोगश्च निःश्रेयकरौ उभौ तयोस्तु कर्म संन्यासात् कर्मयोगो विशिष्यते. Means Lord Krishna says here that both of them are good for liberation, but better is to work with devotion. So someone can read this translation.
Arya Patel.
The personality of Godhead replied, the renunciation of work and work in devotion are both good for liberation. But of the two, work in devotional service is better than renunciation of work.
Someone else. Okay. Yeah. So here Lord Krishna is explaining that instead of giving, means both of them are good for spiritual life, but the better is to whatever work you do, you have to do it in devotional service. Means you have to offer the results to Lord Krishna. So he is saying that to offer the fruit after sowing the plant to Lord Krishna is more better than not sowing the tree. Next slide, please. So yes, Lord Krishna is saying, whatever you do it for me, and I will take care of the fruit. Means whatever your duties you are doing. For example, if you are now a student, you can do it for Krishna, and then Krishna will take care of care of the result. So, for example, if you have any exam, so you have to do revision. So that time you can offer your results to Lord Krishna, and Lord Krishna will take care of the results of the marks. You don't have to worry. You just have to put an effort from your side. There is one more shloka in chapter 2, verse 47. Karmanyevadhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana ma karma phala heturбhu ma te sangostva karmani. Means that you have full right on doing your prescribed duty. Lord Krishna never ever stops you in doing your duty. But Lord Krishna says you don't have the right on the fruit, means on the result you get after doing, because you may not only be the reason. There may be many other factors which Lord has set for you favorably, so that you can get good result. So that's why you should not think yourself as the cause of the the result. So that's what Lord Krishna says in the second chapter. Next slide, please. So see, now if non-devotee gets some huge amount of money, what he says, I earned it, so it's mine. And he thinks himself the cause of his, he thinks himself the cause of the action. And a devotee, if he gets a huge amount of money, he says it's all Krishna's mercy. It's because Krishna, Krishna's blessings, I am able to get so much of money, and now I will use it for Krishna's service. So this is a difference between a non-devotee and a devotee. A non-devotee has false ego. He's like, I have owned it, so it's mine. And devotee is always humble. He says, it's all Krishna's mercy. It's because of Krishna's blessings I am able to earn money for my livelihood. Wait a minute. I'll just disable the chat. Mercy means blessings. So it's all because of Krishna's blessings. You get your results. Next. योगयुक्तो विशुद्धात्मा विजितात्मा जितेन्द्रियः सर्वभूतात्मा भूतात्मा कुर्वानपि न लिप्यते. Okay, someone can read the translation.
Sahasra.
Yes, one who works in devotion, who is a pure soul and who controls his mind and senses is dear to everyone, and everyone is dear to him. Though always working, such a man is never entailed.
So Lord Krishna is instructing here that whoever does his work by offering it to Lord Krishna, he never becomes egoistic. So his senses and his minds will be controlled, and he will be calm. So he will be dear to everyone, and everyone will be dear to him because he is calm. So he won't be angry, or he won't be jealous on someone. So he won't have any bad feelings for someone. So everyone will be dear to him, and he will also be dear to everyone, and everyone. So because he will be so calm and so composed. So everyone will like him, and he will also like everyone. And so always, even if he is working, he won't get the bad effect of the of his work. Next slide, because he is offering it to Lord Krishna. Next. Yes, there are 9 types of devotional service. In these ways you can serve Lord Krishna. They are said in one of the slokas said by Prahlad Maharaj. It is Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam Padasevanam Archanam Vandanam Dasyam Sakhyam Atma Nivedanam. So these 9 types of devotional service are, if you want, you can note down. Shravanam means chanting. Shravanam means hearing, Kirtanam means chanting. Smaranam means remembering. Padasevanam means serving the lotus feet of Lord. Kirtanam Vishnu, Smaranam Padasevanam, Archanam. Archanam means worshipping. Archanam, Vandanam means offering prayers. Dasyam means to be a servant. Sakhyam means to be a friend of Lord, and Atma Nivedanam means surrendering everything. So by these 9 ways you can do devotional service to Lord Krishna. Next slide. So in this Kali Yuga, you can do devotional service by hearing and chanting the holy name of Krishna, which is Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Next slide. Yes. Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmane Gavihastini Shuni Chaiva Sapake Cha Pandita Samadarshina. Someone can read the translation.
Advaitam.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, the humble sages, by virtue of true knowledge, see with equal vision a learned and gentle Brahmana, a cow, an elephant, a dog, and a dog eater
Okay. Next slide, I will explain next slide. There is a good image. Yes. So, he a humble sage, because he has so much of knowledge. The real knowledge makes him more humble. And so what happens, because he has the realization of Paramatma, so he sees everyone equal, because he sees Paramatma in each of them. As you can see in this picture, he can see Paramatma in the cow, he can see Paramatma in the heart of the Brahmana, he can see the Paramatma in the heart of the dog, he can see the Paramatma in the heart of the elephant, and even the hunter, and even the dog eater. So he does not discriminate, because he sees Paramatma in everyone. So he sees everyone as equal. So uh, he will have this equal love for everyone, but the treatment for them will be different. For example, if you are a doctor, you will put the same doctor mostly puts the same from not for nowadays, but mostly doctors put the same effort in treating the patient, uh, a patient, but then his treatment will be different for different people. For example, if someone has jaundice, he will put different treatment. So the same way, the humble sage has love. He has say he has love. His love for everyone is the same, but his treatment is different for each of them. Next. भोक्तारं यज्ञतपसां सर्वलोकमहेश्वरं सुहृदं सर्वभूतानां ज्ञात्वा मां शान्तिमृच्छति. Someone can read the translation.
Then Devina Arora.
Yes, Mataji. A person is full consciousness of me, knowing me to be the ultimate beneficiary of all sacrifices and austerities, the supreme lord of all planets and demigods, and the benefactor and well-wisher of all living entities, attains peace from the pangs of material miseries. So if one knows these things, he will be peaceful every time. So what are these things? They are, he knows that he knows that Lord Krishna is the enjoyer of every sacrifice and every austerities. Means sacrifice and austerities means sacrifice means whatever sacrifice you do, and austerities means whatever devotional activities you do, or you do some commitment, whatever. He is the enjoyer of all that. And second thing is that Sarvaloka Maheshwaram means he is the Lord of everyone. He is the Lord of all the universe, all the universes and all planets, and even including the demigods. And then Suhridam Sarva Bhutanam. Suhridam means who is well-wishing for all the living entities. He does not think anything bad for any living entity, though as I've explained you, he will have same love for everyone, but his treatment will be different. So same for the God also. He will have the same love, but he will have different treatments. So if one knows these three things, he will become very peaceful. So for example, though two farmers are fighting that this is my land, but if they get to know that Lord is the master of all the universes and all the living entities, they won't fight, because they know whatever land is there, it is of God. And then yes, so and then for example, there is a person who feels that he does not have any friend, but if he gets to know this shloka, he will be like at any case,
Lord Krishna will be my well-wishing friend. He won't leave me. Next slide. And that's why, as a friend, he is there as Paramatma in each of the living entities' heart. Okay, so now I'm going to tell you a story. So once what happened, Lord Krishna and his cowherd boys were going on a picnic into a forest. So then they were taking out their lunch boxes and they started eating, keeping Lord Krishna in the middle so that they could see Lord Krishna, the beautiful form of Lord Krishna. Then what happened? The cows became they became attracted to the green grasses. So then all the cowherd boys became a little bit worried that are they lost somewhere. So Lord Krishna said to them, don't worry, I will go and check the cows. I will go and check the cows, and by that time you continue your lunch. So by the time when Lord was checking, he could not find the cows, and then he could not find his friends also. So then actually Lord Brahma had taken all the cows and cowherd boyfriends, so that because he was confused that whether Lord Krishna was an ordinary living entity or he was the Supreme Lord. Mataji, some changes happened. Okay, now it's fine. Okay, yes. So he was confused. Mataji, I don't know. Some black screen is coming. Oh, okay, yes. Now it's clear. No, because it's coming in and out like that. Yes. So Lord Krishna immediately understood that this is the trick of Lord Brahma. So Lord Brahma had taken all the cows and cowherd boyfriends for a moment, but Lord Brahma's one moment is equal to 1 year on earth. So till 1 year, to please the mothers of Lord Krishna's friend, Lord Krishna expanded himself as the cowherd boyfriends. And after 1 year, which is just a moment for Lord Brahma, which is just a moment for Lord Brahma, Lord Brahma was shocked to see that Lord Krishna is still playing with his cowherd boyfriends. So then he became confused, and to remove his confusion, all the cowherd boyfriends which were there, all of them turned into 400 Lord Vishnu's form with Shankha Chakra Gadha Padma. As you can see in the third picture, Lord Krishna and then all his cowherd boyfriends changed into Lord Vishnu forms, 400 Lord Vishnu forms. Then Lord Brahma realized that he was not an ordinary living. He was the Supreme Lord himself. So then Lord Brahma begged forgiveness from him and offered beautiful prayers. As you can see in the fourth picture, the four-headed Lord Brahma is offering prayers to Lord Krishna, and Lord Krishna with his beautiful form is standing there, listening to his prayers. And then after which he forgave him, and Lord Brahma returned the cows and the cowherd boyfriends. Next slide, please. So did you like the story? All? Yes. So I told you the peace formula is that Krishna is the supreme enjoyer. Krishna, I want someone to read this slide. I think it would be better. Someone could read.
Samita.
Actually, I'm Shamita's brother teacher.
Mataji, Shamita means she went somewhere. She again come.
Okay,
I
you
just
by
called.
that time you can read. You can read.
Okay. Yes, Shamita is here.
Oh, you can read.
Yeah. Space formula. Krishna is the supreme enjoyer. Krishna is the supreme controller. Krishna is our only well-wishing friend.
As I told you, I even explained you, Krishna is the supreme enjoyer. He is the enjoyer of everything. Krishna is the supreme controller. He is the lord of all the universes. And Krishna is our only well-wishing friend. Means, this means that, for example, if your friends are there, if they get angry or they become if they become angry or something, for some time they become angry, and they just become they sometimes leave your friendship. So Lord Krishna never ever does that. Even though if we are living millions of, even though we are our soul is there for since time immemorial, Lord Krishna has never ever left our association. He is there every time as in our heart as Paramatma. So he is our only wishing friend. Next slide. Yes. Yeah, so the same thing is shown in a flow chart here. Next. I think so. This is an irrelevant slide. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. I was. Yes. I think. Can you skip this slide? Yes. So if some non-devotee's house breaks, he will start crying. Why my house? I lost it. Why did God do like this? Oh, why did this happen? He'll start crying. But next slide. But a devotee of Lord will say, I trust Krishna's plan. Whatever is happening is under Krishna's plan. So you will get so whenever something bad happens, that is also God's direction. Whenever something good happens to you, that is also Lord's direction. And whenever something bad also happens, that is also Lord's direction. And that's why Lord. That's why the devotee always trusts Krishna's plan, because he knows that he must do. He is our well-wishing friend, so he must do something which is good for us. He will never ever do something which is bad for us. So there must be a better reason behind it for the breaking of the house. So that's why Krishna's devotees always trust Krishna's plan. Next slide. Yes, I think so. This is a repeated slide. Okay, so everyone chant Hare Krishna and be happy. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, all devotees. Thank you for listening me to for almost half an hour. Shall I stop the recording?
Yes, Prabhuji, you can stop it.
Okay.